Well, hello guys and welcome to another tutorial. In this lesson, we are going to understand the concept of nested. Nested appears when there are two things of the same type, like for, if, switch, while, do while, etc. And one of these two things is inside the other. For example, if I have an array of integers that has the length of 10 like this, and if I want to print the values of such an array, I just have to say for int I that is equal to 0, I is less than 10, and I plus plus. And inside the body of for, I just have to system.out.println numbers of index I for each cycle. If we run this, we got 10 zeros as expected. But what if my array is two-dimensional array? That's why I should use nested for loop. And in order to do this, I just have to create another for loop inside this for loop and say like this, int j is equal to 0. And of course, this variable should be different from this one. And j is less than 10, as we have 10 columns right there. And j plus plus. Inside the inner for, we can system.out.print numbers of index I for rows and index j for columns. And after each 10 cycles of j, we are going to leave a new line in order to make it much more clear when it's printed. And we can leave a new line like this. If we run it, we got what we expected. In order to make it much more clear, we can leave a space after each 0 that is printed like this. And if we run again, we got it. That's the importance that we can get from such a thing like nested for loop. And the same concept we can use with if statement. For example, if I have 4 is less than 5, and if 5 is less than 6, system.out.println 7, any stupid thing, and run it, it gave me 7. Something that we need to make sure about, this is one programming line. This is one programming line, and if statement will take it as we don't have curly brackets. And this as a whole will be considered as a one programming line for this if statement. Or we can put curly brackets as much as we want if we will get confused about this. It's the same thing. If we print, it will give me 7. Also, we can do this. We can remove this and put and instead of it. This way, it will give me the same thing, as we can see here. Nested concept, as we said at the beginning of the video, can be used with while, do while, switch, and so on. If you got a benefit from such a video, please just don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and see you in the next one.